Want a Disney World holiday without breaking the bank? Disney's Art of Animation's got those big family rooms and the Skyliner, but is it a bit, well, in your face? You're going to see if the budget-friendly price comes with a theme overload, or if Art of Animation is the perfect family-friendly hotel for your trip to Disney World. So, should you get booking or keep on looking?
My name's Martin, I'm a former Disney Cars member, and now I help people like you have better holidays to Orlando.
Last year we booked over 12,438 happy holiday makers to visit the Sunshine State. That's a lot of churros. Plus we're rated 5 stars with Trustpilot too. The resort is like stepping into your favourite Disney and Pixar films with incredible theming that brings animation to life around every corner. Let's start with the rooms. The family suites are the crown jewels here, available in 3 magical themes: Finding Nemo, Cars, or The Lion King. Each suite is a proper home away from home that sleeps up to 6 adults with a queen bed, a double-sized Murphy bed that pulls down from the wall, always a hit with the kids, and a double-sized sleeper sofa. I booked the Johnson family, mum, dad, 3 kids, and granny, into one of those massive family suites. They came back absolutely chuffed. Little Tommy was telling everyone about how he slept in the bed that comes out of the wall. The suites aren't just about sleeping space. You get a proper little kitchenette with a small fridge, microwave and coffee maker. There's free Wi-Fi, because even on holiday the teenagers need their social media. 2 tellies, an iron and ironing board. Well, who irons on holiday, I ask you? And a hairdryer, which I had no need for. The Smith family I booked last month went for a Finding Nemo suite, and Jane said having 2 bathrooms was an absolute lifesaver. No more morning queues, she told me. The Finding Nemo suites are particularly popular, being closest to Animation Hall and transportation. For those seeking a quieter spot, the Lion King section is your best bet, because the lion sleeps tonight. Sorry. Though it doesn't have its own pool. If you're watching the pennies or don't need the space of a family suite, then stay in a standard room. They're all themed after the Little Mermaid and sleep up to 4 people. You can choose between 1 king bed or 2 queen beds. Though, fair warning, they're the furthest from Animation Hall and transportation, and they've got exterior hallways which makes them feel a bit more motel-like. As you'd expect, they're very heavily Little Mermaid themed. Stay tuned and you'll find out all about where you can eat, how to get to the Disney parks, and those brilliant perks too.
You're wasting your time if you book your Orlando holiday anywhere else. Literally. Wait, what? Why does it matter where you book your trip to Walt Disney World? On average, people who book with us do 5 more rides and queue less every single day. So if you're in Orlando for 2 weeks, that's 70 more things you could do. We love helping people like you do more in Orlando, or do more Orlando as we like to call it. So how does it work? You'll have a few calls with your Orlando guru. It's our job to find out everything you want to do and make some suggestions. Your guru takes around 9 hours to put together your personal park planner. This is your key to doing more Orlando. Along with tons of tips, we use cutting-edge tech to help you navigate the parks. And forget about reading all those restaurant reviews. Disney World alone has over 205 places to eat, and you'll find all the best ones for you in your planner. And don't worry, it's not some complex military-style plan. It's super easy to follow. Plus, it saves you watching hundreds of hours of YouTube videos or asking questions on Facebook just to get confusing and conflicting information. We're the Orlando gurus, so you don't have to be. Normally, our personal park planners cost £248, but when you book with us, you'll get this for free. Queue less and do more Orlando.
All the resort's pools combined could fit 125 cars, though I always tell my clients not to try parking there. The Big Blue Pool is the largest on Disney property at 308,527 gallons. It's actually the only saltwater pool on property with a lovely zero entry edge perfect for little ones. The Cars pool area has these brilliant cone-shaped cabanas that are free to use, but you've got to be quick off the mark. Like with all Disney and selected partner hotels, you get to enter the theme parks 30 minutes early. That means you can hit the rides before the crowds come in. The dining options are quite impressive for a value resort. You can create your own pasta, grab fresh smoothies, or indulge in some proper Italian gelato. The food court, Landscape of Flavors, also has mobile ordering so you don't have to queue up. There's even a pool bar called Drop Off by the Big Blue pool. Transportation's brilliant, especially since they added the Disney Skyliner in 2019. You can soar over Hourglass Lake in colourful gondolas to reach Epcot or Hollywood Studios. The resort shares a Skyliner station with Pop Century Resort, and while you might need to change at Caribbean Beach Station, it's still a magical way to travel. For other destinations like Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, water parks, or Disney Springs, they've got regular buses running.
If you're finding this useful, give it a thumbs up. It really does help us to get those videos out to as many people just like you as possible.
Now, let's be honest about the not so brilliant bits. It's a bit pricier than other value resorts, but as I always tell my clients, you're getting more bang for your buck. The Johnson family actually worked out it was about the same price as booking 2 standard rooms, but with the suite, they got a kitchenette thrown in. And if you book 2 rooms, there are no guarantees those rooms will be next to or even near each other. Although after a week, you might be glad your kids are on the other side of the resort. While the resort is absolutely fantastic for families with young children and Disney animation fans, it's worth noting that the theming is quite bold. If you're not keen on being surrounded by massive Disney characters, or if you're after a quiet, sophisticated break, this might not be your cup of tea. But for families with kids, it's absolutely brilliant. Just imagine waking up in the underwater world of Finding Nemo or sleeping in Pride Rock. It's like being in your favorite Disney film. Here's a crucial tip: book early. This place fills up fast during peak seasons. Oh, and what's that? You don't know when peak seasons are? Well, this video will tell you the very best and worst times to visit Walt Disney World.